Welcome to Hope's Homemade Kitchen. Today we're making homemade banana pudding. Now this is a traditional Southern classic for desserts, popular at family gatherings and potlucks. Now this recipe features all of those wonderful layers of velvety homemade custard, ripe bananas, and vanilla wafers. Now when it's all combined together with that hot custard, those vanilla wafers turn into a wonderful cake-like texture. To top it off, we'll make some homemade meringue and we'll brown it a little bit in the oven. Let's get started and I'll show you the ingredients. The ingredients for the homemade banana pudding are bananas, sugar, flour, vanilla wafers, vanilla extract, 4 eggs, 2 cups of whole milk, and salt. You'll need a 1.5 quart casserole dish as well. In a heavy saucepan, I've added 1/2 cup of sugar, 1/2 teaspoon of salt, and 3 tablespoons of flour. I'm going to whisk that together. Now the recipe calls for 4 eggs, so I've separated 3 of the egg whites and put them aside, and we're going to save those for the meringue. Into this mixture we'll have 1 whole egg and the 3 egg yolks. So we'll add those in. And then I'm going to stir in the milk. So that's 2 cups of whole milk. I'm going to make sure you have all of that flour incorporated in there. So again, we had 1/2 cup of sugar, 3 tablespoons of flour, 1/2 teaspoon of salt. Then I stirred in 1 full egg with 3 egg yolks, and I saved those 3 remaining egg whites for my meringue that we'll be making later. Now I'm going to cook this on medium heat until it thickens. Now once this thickens, we'll remove it from the heat and add in our vanilla, and then we'll start layering it in our casserole dish. And you want to kind of stay with this and keep stirring. It's possible that it could scald or burn. Already thickening up after 4 minutes. I'm going to take my whisk and just keep whisking along for a few more minutes until it's nice and thick. It's already a beautiful custard. Okay, I'm going to call it. That looks good and nice and thick. So I turned the heat off. That was only about 5 minutes. I'm going to add in 1/2 teaspoon of vanilla. Stir that up. In the meantime, I'm going to preheat my oven to 425 degrees because we'll be making our meringue and we'll want to stick it in the oven for a little bit to cook that meringue. That just smells absolutely amazing. Okay, we're going to start layering it now in the casserole dish. So I have a small casserole dish. It's a 1.5 quart casserole dish. So we'll start off with a thin layer of the custard on the bottom. And then I'm going to add in a layer of vanilla wafers. I like the Nilla wafers, the original, that has the recipe right on the side of the box, or a very similar recipe to the one I'm using today. Okay, next, after your wafers, you want to slice some bananas. I'm going to use probably 3 to 4 bananas. So that was 1 full banana there. I think that's probably good. Then you just want to do a layer of the pudding, about 1/3 of the pudding. And do some more wafers. Do another banana. I don't have a lot of custard left, so I'm going to do another banana. So that'll be 3 bananas total. And you could also double this recipe and put it in a larger casserole dish if you have a crowd. I want to end with the custard. Look at that. That really just fits that casserole dish. We want every bit of that good custard. Okay, next we're going to go make our meringue to spread on top of this. Okay, we have our reserved 3 egg whites. We're going to add that to a bowl with just a pinch of salt. And we're going to beat these until they're stiff. And then we're going to add in 1/4 cup of sugar. And then we'll continue beating until they're even more stiff. And then we'll add it to the top of our pudding. Okay, for this stage you want to beat until the soft peaks form. So that looks like a soft peak. And then I'll gradually add in the 1/4 cup of sugar. Now we're going to add this to the top of our banana pudding. I'm going to use an offset spatula to kind of spread it out. And you can just have fun with making a little design or peaks, whatever you want to do. Now we'll put it in the 425-degree oven for about 5 minutes until it starts getting lightly browned on top. Okay, that is a perfect meringue. Look at that. That was in at 425 for 5 minutes. All right, we'll dish it up and give it a taste test. All right, let's give this banana pudding a taste test. That's way up there on my list of comfort desserts. This is very good. That creamy vanilla custard with the bananas, it just enhances the flavor of the bananas. Those cookies kind of turn into a soft little cake once that warm custard hits it. And the very light meringue on top is just a wonderful topper. It's so good. If you haven't had banana pudding for a while, I encourage you to make it. It's been a while since I've had banana pudding and it's so good. This is the kind of dessert that's delicious, warm, and it's good cold too. Thank you so much for joining me today here on Hope's Homemade Kitchen as we made homemade banana pudding. If you haven't done so already, please consider subscribing to my channel, hit the bell for notification of more videos, and share with your friends. We'll see you next time.